your boy Chris Alia, aka CEasy, and welcome back to another video. After like almost 2 years, I'm finally back recording. In today's video, we are going to be going to a pink Tesla video shoot. It's the very first car shoot. I think this is probably the hardest pink Tesla that you guys will ever see. It is my partner's Francesca, and it's just crazy. You guys are gonna be able to see the behind the scenes, see footage of us actually getting the B-roll, because the place that we got it done, they have their own videographer, and it's about to be cool, it's about to be fun. We're gonna do a nice little fit check. We're gonna start off with the shoes. We got the mocha, outside the denim, got the Easy on the shirt, peep the back, and we're gonna be wearing an Easy varsity. Say good morning to Yuki, as well as good morning to the beautiful Suki. And here are a few pieces that I've been working on. Some of them I've released. This is version 2 of the varsity jackets. Not the one we're going with, but this is one that we're gonna be rocking. Pretty soon I will be having a video that goes over things that I feel like a lot of Tesla owners or people who want to get Teslas do not know. It's kind of like the dark side, and I feel like it's going to be a video that most people are going to need to watch before they get a Tesla. Or even if you have a Tesla, maybe you haven't gone through some of these things, just to keep that in mind. This is the fit for Francesca. Diesel on the top, cool shoes, parachute pants, all go with the pink car. You can't forget the attachments that she's gonna have. The fit for the boy, Easy on the varsity. Check out the back. Y'all, that's crazy. That's crazy. It's actually 2 on point. This is the pink Tesla. All the details, attachments are pretty much what pay for the wrap. This is gonna be used to market the whole pink collection for these attachments. But stay tuned, make sure you get yours. This used to all be white, now it's black. I kind of like it more black because there's less of a glare. And on the inside, it's subtle. Look at the nice little pink seats. All right, so this is the situation right now. We went to the wrong supercharger. We're headed to the right one. The camera guy's already where he needs to be. So we're gonna try to be quick, maybe get it up to like 30, 35% before we head out and just handle all the business. And you guys will be able to see the inside of the car, outside of the car, and all that good stuff. We finally made it to the supercharger. I'll give you guys like a whole panoramic view of the car. Super hard. This is actually just so crazy. This year I plan on updating you guys with a lot of the stuff that we have going on. One of my bigger goals whenever I was starting off on YouTube, and I didn't really have that much, was that I always wanted to get to a point to where like I could show more, like whether it's more results, more cool things, more of the things that I like kind of into and achieve. And I've taken a break on YouTube for like, I would say almost like a year, to kind of start building stuff up with like the businesses, cool attachments like this. Same thing with my partner. And it's so cool to see the progress that has been made within that time. And now I feel like I'm finally at this point in my life where I'm like, okay, I feel like I can manage picking back up the camera, recording behind the scenes, and handling that stuff. I was about to pick up the camera and speak outside, and then we got stopped by someone who was pretty much, they was complimenting,
not a Tesla owner.
Yeah, it was complimenting the wrap and stuff. And the way that he described it was that it's just easy on the eyes. Like, that's the best way to put it. It's not a harsh pink, it's not too light. Yeah. And he said it pretty much went very well with her aura. It's just very, I don't know, it was a nice compliment. And it's like, it's not the loudest, but it's very distinctive. Like, how would you describe the car?
There are certain cars, like for example, if you get a car wrapped in gold, like it's demanding attention, screaming for attention. Like, this car is not screaming for attention, but like it's more of like, you're like, whoa, that's live, but it's not so loud.
We've been used to white cars, both of us. She had a white car before this. I'm currently in a white car. We finna see, man. It is showtime right now. Got mans in the back, hopping in the whip. You ready? It's showtime. We finna start doing some zigzags and all type of cool stuff. Look at the setup he has behind his car. To make this like feel more cinematic, I'm playing music, but whenever I'm recording, there is no music. In person, It's not as exciting, but I'm hoping.
I'm excited in person.
Well, it's exciting, but like doing the driving and stuff, it's not like, oh wow, you don't need for speed. It don't really feel like that because you're in a Tesla. It doesn't make any noise. Like signaling us and stuff. Loki.
When to switch lanes and stuff like that.
Yeah, Loki wish he had like a little walkie-talkie, so he could be like, all right, turn left now,
Yeah,
turn
so
right.
He knows, like when we know what the best shots would be.
Yeah.
We're really just like guessing.
Yeah.
Or he'll stick his hand out the window.
Yeah, he's sticking his hand out the window, and I'm just like, maybe I'm doing it right, maybe I'm doing it wrong. Looks like a toy car. Like, it doesn't even look real. Like, when you see it on the camera, I don't even know if it does it justice. Like, look at how the light is hitting the car. Like, at some parts it looks like white, other parts it looks hard pink. The blue skies reflecting off of it. You got all of these, the black details, pink brake calipers. It's really hard, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give me some camera time too. I gotta make the cut, I will say this is a really cool experience. Definitely won't be the last. Looking at the car, crazy like what just a wrap could do to like your vehicle and how it could just change it. It looks like completely different. It almost looks like a brand new car. And with the type of wrap that she chose, it looks like it's a paint. And if you guys know anything about me, like right now I'm driving my Camry. I went ahead and did all the nice little mods to it and stuff like that, like adding a logo LED light and nice, you know, interior lights. But when you upgrade to like a nicer vehicle, just being able to do a lot more to it, and especially like when you can afford to do that, if you're into it, I would highly recommend. I feel like this car is going to be a staple for just a lot of people to use as a blueprint. But this was the first one and the best pink Tesla that you'll probably ever see. Look how in character she is, right? Pink on the attachment. Check out the nails. You gotta show the nails, right? The little custom nails. Got the diesel pink hoodie, pink case. Nice little fit. Aw, that's cute. I ain't put on the fit. No reason. Probably go ahead and tell them if we can incorporate some B-roll with me, whether it's like me holding the attachment, walking in, or something like that. We'll have a video out soon. Pretty much things that you should know about Teslas if you don't have a Tesla. It's kind of like the dark side of owning a Tesla, because we've pretty much experienced a lot of good and bad whenever it comes to this car.
Tori on the beat.
For my brand, Easy on the shirt. Like, look at the detail work. It's crazy. I can't wait to do this with another car. This year, about to be able to show you guys the behind the scenes of all of this. Crazy shoots like this, getting cars done, big drops, some of the good, some of the bad, shortcomings, you know, hurdles that whenever it comes to running the business and putting things out. It's a really good feeling knowing that now I can finally do things that I liked watching whenever I first started out in 2019, being able to just see people document their growth and also be able to give you guys an insight of what all these things are like from my state of mind. Pretty much documented everything. When I first went to college, dropping out, living with my parents, whole nine. So I hope that you guys enjoy this type of content. I have a lot more coming and I'm super excited.
Tori on the beat.
So we're about to finally give you guys this crazy tour. This is the part that you guys have been waiting for. We're gonna be going over Francesca's pink on pink Tesla. This is the best pink Tesla that you guys are probably ever going to see, and just know who stamped it. All right, so first we're gonna look at some of the details. She blacked out each and every single one of the headlamps. See, you got the Tesla logo right here in the front. It's black. I think it's a great touch because it's not too harsh with being silver. And when you look at this wrap, it's almost as if it's a paint. It has that nice pearl color to it. It has that shine, and you could almost not tell. Another thing that we did, we made sure to do the door jambs. Most people will leave this out because it's, you know, it costs a little bit more, but I feel like it helped bring the car together. As you guys can see, pink door jambs, check. Pink interior seats, check. And they actually had to take apart these seats to put them in to fit the best. And over here, Portiere attachment, hence why this car is pink. This pretty much paid for it. Man, this is hard. It's so hard. It's actually so nice. Shout out to Auto Suite Custom. They brought her vision to life. We're gonna go back this way. Don't want to get the license plate. We got the pink seats, and everything meshes very, very well. And if you guys didn't know, if you look right here in the front, this paneling used to be white, now it's black. So there isn't any color that isn't black or pink, and I think it's a nice touch. Now for the final part, you see blacked out the lights. So everything is a nice black and pink contrast. I'm not a crazy pink person, but like I could appreciate the work that went into this piece. This is the first pink car of her fleet. She's been going crazy. She's actually been prepping this for a few years now. I'm not gonna lie. She had the seats for a little while, got the Tesla, ran up the businesses, had to build up, and then finally got to this point where, you know, she pretty much got a stable piece for her business. And this is by far, in my opinion, probably the best pink Tesla that I've ever seen. There's definitely been a few other ones that caught my eyes, caught my attention, but I think the level of detail with this one, I don't feel like she skipped out on any part, from the brake calibers to tinting to getting in the door jambs. Just the whole overall car is just super crazy. It's different colors and different lights. It looks like a completely different car. If we take this into the shade, it's gonna have more of a salmony color. You bring it out into the sun, it has that pearl pink. At some angles, it looks light pink. Other angles, it looks almost as if it's white. So if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead, smash that like button. There's gonna be a lot more like it coming in the future. The shoot was really, really good. You guys at this moment have seen the whole entire breakdown of the car, all the details, all the things that went into it. Fran went crazy. If you enjoy content like this, make sure you guys subscribe. Gonna be showing you guys a lot more behind the scenes of just everything that we're doing. We're Chris Alia, aka CEasy, and I'm out.